What's good, guys? Thanks for coming through and watching. I'm going to attempt to put the BeatBox by Rhythmo together. Those of you that know me know I'm horrible at building anything. I can't do it. I don't have the patience. So this is probably going to be funny. I wanted to do it live, but it's just so many pieces. I'll be here for 3 days doing this. So I'm not going to do it live. I'm just going to video it, but I'm going to leave everything in: curses, frustration, no patience. I'm going to show it all. I am going to fast forward certain parts though, so you're not sitting here through the whole process bored. So again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to open it up and show you everything here. This is the actual box itself. The cardboard is not thin at all. It's pretty durable. I'm going to fast forward this part. This is just everything in here. It has like ridiculous pieces. I did not expect this many pieces to be here, but I'm up for the challenge. So it comes with an app, but the app is it's a beta app. He's still working on it. So I don't know if it's going to work 100%, but I know it'll show you how to put this together. So I'm just going to bring up step 1. You see on the screen, step 1 is just basically you're going to punch out all the holes for the buttons. And I'm already scared because I'm heavy-handed and I know you have to go easy on this. Take your time. You can't just like rush through it and punch through them because you will rip a piece of this. He makes that clear. And they're pretty, like, they're on there pretty sturdy. So I'm going to fast forward getting all these out the way because we don't want to sit here watching this. All right, step 2. I just have to put these rubber things on the back, these little feet on the back of this. And now to grab the motherboard. Okay, the motherboard and bag A. Okay, I have to grab these screws and screw this into the top of this, and then the washer on the other side of this. I'm not gonna lie, these little ass screws with my fat fingers is gonna be a problem. Probably should have had a clamp or something so I can hold this. I can't even get the screw in, so tiny. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and pause and get these screws in because you don't need to sit and watch all of this. Okay, finally got the screws in. This sits here. The app tells me this little piece goes into this hole. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna set this down. You don't screw these in, I don't think, to anything yet. Alright, I gotta put the washer on here. And then screw the nut onto this. And then the power volume knob goes on here. I'm gonna hold the... Make sure you hold the other side of the box. Advice, people. I want to push through the whole thing. Okay, now the app tells me to flip it over, but it's not screwed in, so this is going to be hard. I'm just going to flip it. And push this down. So I got to take these screws now, these tiny little... Everything's so tiny. And I have to screw this board into the box that way. So I'm going to have to line this up. Okay, that's not too bad. Look how tiny these things are. Okay, that's all screwed in now. The next thing the app tells us is to get the speakers in bag B. Okay, I gotta take these screws and get them ready for the speakers. I gotta put the speakers... Well, first of all, I gotta punch these holes out. But I gotta put the screws in here and screw the speakers in. Alright, we got speakers. And they're in there pretty sturdy. Now we have to connect the wire. Okay, yeah, I can't even get this plugged in, but that's only because I'm scared to push down on this, so I'm really taking my time, but I figured it out, and you have to just wiggle it and maneuver it, and you don't have to be so rough, so it worked out in the end. I got it in, and we're good to go. Okay, the next part is the battery, but I just want to make sure this knob is off before I do that because I don't want no drama with that battery. So you got the sticky tape right here. We got to take this off, and these are the two wires. It says, the app says to plug it right here on this box in here. Okay, now I'm just taping this down. It has the sticky tape on the other side, so I'm just going to put pressure for a second. Okay, and then the app is telling us to plug this piece into right here on the motherboard. And I guess this other one just stays here for now. Okay, now the app says go to bag C, which is the joystick. So now we're getting to the fun stuff. Okay, you're gonna look for this board because this board has to go on this joystick. It'll be in this gray bag over here, unmarked. I panicked for a minute. Couldn't find the board. It wasn't where it was supposed to be. Then I rechecked everything. It was there, so don't panic. It'll be there. Now we're gonna put this on here. Yeah, this is a little tricky. Forgive me for a second. I need to put some pressure on this. All right, I got it. Like if you wiggle it and get it on that little groove, it'll snap on. All right, we got to put these screws in this joystick. Tiny, tiny little screws again. So I'll forward this up. Okay, so now I have to screw this joystick into this spot here. I'm not gonna lie, so far I'm like not even having like that much problems like I thought I would. I'm actually enjoying this. This is fun. I'm almost mad that I'm trying to rush through this to get it done just because I'm fiending to play with it. Because I should just be taking my time, but whatever. Okay, it took me forever to do that joystick only because of the tiny little screws and the positioning. But I promise I ain't cursed during that whole time, and thank God for fast forward. My apologies for taking so long with that joystick. Now everything is pretty sturdy. Like it's a lot more sturdy than I thought it would be, being that it's a cardboard box. So this is all in pretty tight and good. Next step is this board here. And I gotta get the wires, it says. So I'm gonna unplug all of that and get that ready right now because we gotta plug these, I believe, from here to the motherboard. Oh no, I'm wrong. First we gotta put the knobs on here. So let's get the bag with the knobs. I believe that's E. Yep, E. So let's do the knobs real quick. Okay. Alright, it says to put this board in, I believe it has to be facing the bottom, this. Oh, there's like some gross, oily, smudgy, ew, this is disgusting. I hope this doesn't affect anything on the board. This is how illiterate I am to these kind of things, though. I don't know what this is, if it's supposed to be here. Oh, I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, so now we just got to take these washers and put them on here with the knobs, so... This was pretty easy. No problems here. And it says don't push all the way down because they're not meant to go all the way down. So they're endless. I hate endless. But whatever. Okay, now it's time to plug these wires into the back of the board, the knob board. Okay, it says I need a 5-pin. This is where I'm gonna get scared because these wires and all these little pieces and this motherboard looking shit scares me. I'm hanging in there, guys. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, the joystick wire has to go into this one. Like, and I know this is going to be the worst part of it for me because I could never just go easy and get these things plugged in right. But I finally maneuvered it. I got it down packed, and the trick is really just going easy and wiggling it. I know, that just sounded crazy. But anyway, so I'm going to do the rest of these. One good thing about this, one thing I really like is it's really easy to just read. Everything is labeled, so to plug everything in is not difficult at all. You can't miss it. Okay, this is all done and plugged up. That wasn't even that bad, actually. Now I'm really scared because all these wires, that scares me. And they now want me to put this rubber onto this metal piece. And this is very fragile, and I am so scared. And I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because I tried to do the first one, and if you could see the picture in the app, you have to really, that piece has to be down like that into that rubber. And the reason that's like that is because if those two metal pieces hit, it'll misfire. Jesus. Okay. I'm exhausted. It's late. I'm tired. This is where I quit because it literally just took me like 30 minutes to get the first one on. Someone's going to have to help me do this part. I know I said I don't want any help, but I don't think this is a big deal, so I'm going to see who's going to help me do this part. I was determined to do this by myself, but I could not deal with the tedious work of putting these plastic pieces on this metal. Only because it's not easy. It doesn't just squeeze in. You have to really sit there and work it in. And I was afraid I was going to rip the wire off. So I went downstairs to the man and made him do all 50,000 of these little plastic pieces. So I did cheat a little bit. But now that these are on, you have got to put these on this way. I mean, you don't have to. That's why the plastic's there. You could put it on anyway, apparently, when you have the plastic on. But if you don't put these plastic pieces on, you have to put it this way. So if they touch, you get misfires. So just to be safe, I did the little plastic pieces. And you have to do this to all the buttons. So I sat there and did this already. I'm not going to make you watch it. Okay, now all that's left is to plug these bad boys in. I don't even know if these go in this way or from the other way. Probably the other way, and this is why I'm horrible at this stuff. Don't follow me, guys. I'm just looking. They definitely go in from the outside, though. This goes in there like that? Oh yeah, see the little grooves. What the f... This is crazy. See, like, this is the shit that scares me, because I don't want to be all hard-handed and heavy-handed and just, like, jam that shit in. So I see what they mean when they say go easy, but I'm scared. Damn, see, I feel like I'm fucking it up. Oh my god, I think I did it. Watala. Oh, alright. Alright. Okay. That's not too bad. I really don't want to do my... First of all, they ran out of the pinks that I wanted. The bubble gums, and I'm very mad, but whatever. Hate orange. I'll just say that, but whatever. They recommend following... See, my box looks all... I'm scared. Let me just shut up. They recommend following the pattern. I don't want to follow the pattern. I like to be different. I want to do like 4 corners, but I'm going to follow the pattern just for the video's sake. So yeah, I need a white right now. Probably wasn't a good idea to just like have these all tangled, huh? This is why I am not good at this shit, because who does this? Look at this. Like, what? This is, yeah, this is, okay. Okay, so it says to start there. Where's the little grooves? Because you could see they have little grooves here. I'm trying to follow that. Okay. And you squeeze the sides and apply pressure as you push down. Beautiful. And now they recommend that you plug as you go, because you definitely don't want to be doing this later with a bunch of wires all confused. And it basically, this is dope because it tells you everything. Key 4. Key 4. So we're going to plug that right into key 4. Remember, don't go jamming it. Just maneuver it, play around with it, and it'll plug in. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, now that I got all of these wires in and buttons in, look how pretty it looks. I'm just going to go across all of them and make sure they're tight, they're in place, so there's no drama later. Okay, now they want you to take the 2-pin port and plug it to the battery here. So I'm assuming the other port's going to go right in there. Or, yeah, there to there, maybe so. It says it right here, battery LV, in the top of this board. So I'm going to maneuver it around these wires and just wiggle that in. Okay, so that's done. You got to be real careful that you don't yank this. It's getting tighter and tighter with each wire. Again, I'm just going through making sure everything is sturdy, so I don't have to come back later for any mistakes. Taping those down, because this is going to get messy when we close it. All right, now for the, what is this, 4 or 6? This is going to go right down here into up here. So again, I'm just going to wiggle this in. Okay. Make sure. The best way to do this probably would be this way. This is a tight squeeze, so I'm going to shut this a little bit. I don't want to put any pressure on anything or pull anything out by accident. Okay, that's in. Make sure everything else is in. This should pretty much be it. Alright, this is to charge. So it came with this, and this. It's saying place this here, which is kind of hard to do with all of the wiring the way we have it. So I'm going to try my best to lay it down, but that's not going to place down right on there. Did I do something wrong? Alright, I know. I hate having to pull shit out like this, but I do not want this board flopping around. And I wonder if there's anything to screw it down or stick it in. I can't even get this shit out. Because I got to run that wire under. So learn from my mistake. Put the board down where you want it before you plug the last data wire in. I can't get this thing out. See, I was doing so good. I didn't get mad once. I'm lying. I got mad at them little plastic pieces. Got it. Okay, so lay the board down first, then run that data wire across. Oh shit, tell me how I just went through the whole box. Alright, so don't do that. It's not that bad, but don't do that. Hold it, lay it where you want, then pick up the end you're pushing in before you put them little holes to the box. It's not that bad, like I said, not that serious. Okay. I guess now we just plug into whatever app. I'm gonna definitely start. I'm gonna start with Koala because I know that that works for everyone. I've seen a lot of people using Koala already. I haven't seen Beatmaker 3. That will be the second app I try, but I'm gonna try with Koala first. This is crazy. So what, did the speakers play as well? Alright, pretty cool. Oh, apparently we have a whole app for this that I didn't even know. I didn't even know this. I'm gonna get to closing this box properly. And then I'm gonna plug my USB port in. See, I can't even close the damn box. That's how idiotic I am. Bob the Builder over here. This is dope though. I'm definitely gonna customize this box. I'm gonna draw some shit and put some stickers on this box. What the hell is this about? First of all, not bad, pretty sturdy. I thought it was gonna be, I didn't think it was gonna be this sturdy. Pretty impressed for a cardboard box, inexpensive, probably $130 to $50 plus shipping. I know he has no colors right now left on his site, but this orange colorway, which I hate. If anyone has a pink out there they want to trade, or a red, hit me up. Of course, I built mine already. You could build the pink one. I have a couple of scratches. I'm not perfect, but I'm going to cover that. I might customize this shit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to order new buttons, new colors. Never mind. We don't even need to trade. Because this is a tricky trade. I already built it. And I'm sure anyone that gets it would want to build it as well. I'm interested to see how these speakers work. Let's make sure. Head port, okay. That's a little bit off. This is crazy though. What? You could plug your mic in? Bro, I'm so confused because I didn't research this. I was so hyped off just the arcade and the idea when I saw this. I was like, I'm in. I don't care what I gotta do, what I gotta pay. I'm in. Joystick. Like I said, everything's pretty sturdy. I'm gonna have to use this like I use my SP404 though. I have to, can't beat up on it like I do the M Audio or the MPC. Alright. Oh, this is for the old iPad. I'm bugging. Alright, so I do, that's not even a C. I thought that was a USB-C. Let me just get the regular one out and my hub really quick. Now I wonder if this still needs to be powered up, even though this is the new iPad. Because the new iPad seems to power a lot of things up without an extra power source. It does power it. Oh my goodness. Also, that's a whole light. Awesome. What is this? I don't even know what's going on. Oh, didn't even have to nap. What? Oh, Lord Jesus. What? Oh, damn. But wait. Oh, this volume's controlling the volume on the iPad? That's crazy. Oh, wait. The sound is coming out of here as well. That's dope. Alright, what I do? Let's see. Damn. Yup. Yo, that shit's pretty loud. Damn. That's the highest. Yo. That's all these two speakers. That's crazy. So let's give it the headphone test. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring. I tried to keep my cool, and overall I thought I was gonna mess this all up, but I'm proud of myself. I did good. And I had so much fun. So to me, was it worth it? The 130 to 50, whatever it was? Absolutely. Because it was just a fun experience to put this thing together, see if I could do it. It was challenging. And it's a cool little controller. Now, stay tuned because during this week, I'm going to drop my in-depth review because I want to play with this thing, sit with it, learn it, study it, research it, know everything about it. I'm going to test it with every app you could think that you can make beats with or music. So stay tuned, hit the subscribe, notification, look out for that review coming up with honest thoughts. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys and tell you everything I like about it. I'm going to test everything on here, every port, every jack, every button. So stay tuned and thanks for watching again. Peace.